A year ago today, Americans went to the polls electing Donald Trump as their next president, leading to this memorable scene in New York. Donald Trump walking to the stage. It's one of those you remember where you were kind of moments. But are voters in the U.S. now giving Trump the thumbs down at the ballot box? Some are saying yes after historic elections last night, most notably in Virginia, put Democrats on top.
Yes, I believe that this was a rejection not only of President Trump, but of the policies that he and the Republican Party seem to be adopting.
It's a great day for the Democrats.
Hello, Virginia!
Democrat Ralph Northam elected as Virginia's next governor, beating Republican Ed Gillespie, a candidate who had the president's support. But once it was clear his pick was losing, Trump quickly distancing himself, tweeting, "Ed Gillespie worked hard but did not embrace me or what I stand for." Another Democratic victory, Virginians electing their first openly transgender state legislator.
To every person who's ever been singled out, who's ever needed someone to stand up for them when they didn't have a voice of their own, this one's for you.
Danica Rome ousted incumbent Republican Bob Marshall, who was behind the bathroom bill and described himself as Virginia's chief homophobe. And a GOP upset, Chris Hurst, whose girlfriend was fatally shot on TV in 2015, won a Virginia House seat over his NRA-backed opponent. In New Jersey, another key victory for the Democrats, Phil Murphy picked as governor, replacing Republican Chris Christie. And other wins for the history books. Hoboken voting in its first Sikh mayor. Out of Minneapolis, the first openly transgender person of color elected to public office. Philadelphia picking a civil rights lawyer who promises to hold bad police officers accountable as its next district attorney. And what could be a bellwether sign of support for Obamacare, Maine voting to expand Medicaid. As for Trump, he is in China right now after sending a message to North Korea yesterday with a speech he made in South Korea. The big takeaway there, he's telling the North, do not underestimate us, and in all caps, do not try us.